Ever. There it is.
Hey.
Hey. Hello, one. Hello, all.
Hello.
No, you're supposed to say, hey, howdy, hey.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Ew.
People.
Yeah. So we're gonna give a couple of seconds for people to realize that we're live, and we're gonna give Emily a second to load up the chat and the thing because my computer no longer turn the volume off. Yay. My computer no longer accepts me doing two things at once if I'm streaming. So Emily will be the chat room reader. Is Paul in there already? I see that yellow. Is that Paul Jackson? Emily? Did you say hey, howdy, hey? Dino's in the chat. Dino, if you give a penny, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Hello.
But yes, thank you. Hello. So we're here thinking of ideas / suggestions /
requests.
Requests, right? So last time we kind of opened the floor and somebody donated for us to watch. I forgot the name of it already.
Oh, it was Death Spa.
Death Spa. I want to say Deathbed.
Daniel Hammond's here.
Daniel Hammond. Daniel Hammond. I don't know if you sleep ever or what, but welcome.
John Steele.
Emily has the wrench tonight. Yes, Emily. John Steele dropping the wrench on anybody who gets out of line.
That's going to become a new tag. I can feel it.
Dropping the wrench has been a tag, motherfucker.
Oh.
Rhode Island, John? John, did you say wrench? Wow. Fucking CJ. I don't know what to properly call you, CJ, but CJ, I want to call you Spider Geek, but what's going on, man? The edit.
Just listen to your heart.
Well, if he doesn't want to be called that, I don't want to call him that. The latest video was quite impressive from an editing standpoint, if I do say so. Ryan Strom says, Halloween 3. Have you watched Halloween 2 yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, Halloween 3 is kind of its own thing.
Oh, Season of the Witch. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit different. He's not in it, is he?
No, it's like this. It's like this completely different.
Something to do with evil advertisements and masks, and it's this company that's I don't know what their goal is exactly.
Yeah, I just
kind
of blurred it on my memory.
Corporate witchery going on.
It's been at least 10 years since I've seen it. It's not in this house. Yes, you know some of it.
I know some of a lot of things.
Tiger Man, what's up? Any news yet? No. So I had the CAT scan called today. They said nothing yet, which Emily's of the mind. What's the good news scenario you're thinking?
Yeah, if it's bad news, they'll say, why don't you pop in and we'll have a chat?
Yeah, or at least if it was something that sticks out, they would want to get back to me quickly.
Steve Martin bit. I'm gonna have a disease named after me. Yay.
Yeah, so that's the I don't know, silver lining. Maybe they're just busy. I don't know what, but nothing yet today. I'm hoping tomorrow because what the fuck. Trini in the chat. You bloody guys living now? Every time I see you somewhere else. Or you mean where are we living? In New York? Temporarily to New York for now, but who knows? Check back. I'll be somewhere else. I'll be in a.
Daniel's requested Thanksgilling.
Thanksgilling, is that on Amazon Prime? Because I don't own that.
Sounds phenomenal.
So part of the catch is I apologize, but I'm not going to put any sort of money into. I mean, if somebody wants to sponsor the event and like we can rent it off of Amazon or if it's on Netflix or something like that, by all means. But a little broke right now. Little broke with a couple of situations kind of weighing over day-to-day life. So
they're watering down the vanilla Coke.
yeah.
With regular Coke.
We're putting vegetable oil in just about anything just to make it go down smoother. Literally about a turkey that talks shit and kills people. Wow.
Did you say you saw 4? It's a mouthful.
I did not say I saw 4, but
I've seen it. It's a bit confusing.
I'm looking at it right there. See, I have 1 through 5 that I kept meaning to do some sort of. There was a thing on my Patreon to vote for a countdown, and Saw for a hot minute. People wanted a Saw countdown. I was like, well, I'm gonna rewatch these fucking things. But that I don't remember what it was that took over, but I might do a Saw countdown at some point. So even though your question's probably in jest.
Annihilation and Hope You Get Better.
Annihilation, man, that's like part of the.
That's on British Netflix, I think.
Right. So maybe we can sign in with your account.
Maybe. I don't know if it will work.
Like a GPS or whatever the fuck that.
That's it off a bunch of rocks.
That's not really a movie. Like part of the gimmick or part of the fun of doing both Chopping Mall and
Death
Spa was that they're like kind of campy, and if they're, I guess, shitty movies, you have more fun just BSing.
Yeah, I guess so. It doesn't matter if you talk over it.
Right. Annihilation is great movie. I don't know if it's a lot of fun to
pick up. Well,
not even
I think
pick
we
apart,
wanted to talk in the theater, but there was the guy next to us who told off the teens in front of us.
Yeah, so that shut us up right away. Because I usually I whisper to Emily every now and again and just say something random like, "Oh, I think you farted.
This sucks. Do you want to go?"
Yeah, something like that
every time. What else? Fucking hair's getting in the way. Do
try the pineapple. I know we're going shopping Thursday, so I'm going to try it, John.
Do TerraVision. If you have not seen it, it's great 80s cheese. Ooh, my favorite.
TerraVision. Is that on Prime or Netflix?
Is this going to preserve the chat, or should I be making notes?
Oh no, it'll preserve the chat. Yeah, if we go back and watch it later.
I hope so.
I hope I love you guys. Still laughing about the ice cream truck shit. Yes. So there was an offer, and I hate to do this to you on the spot, but there was an offer for a donation for us to do ice cream truck. I don't know if that gets wind, if you're completely up for that or what.
Maybe me not so much.
See, yeah, it's for the sake of laughter. I appreciate the offer, but I don't know if we want to be digging up those graves again. Sleepaway Camp. We've both seen that.
I haven't.
You have? Oh, you know the ending though.
Yeah.
That's a dog shit movie. Without that ending, that's a dog shit movie.
So I've heard.
Rubber is.
It's about the killer tire, yeah.
Right? Who was talking? I think it was Chad who was talking about that.
Yeah, it could have been.
What a fun man! I am blind. A fun
movie on Prime: Boy Scouts Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse.
Oh, that's a couple years old, right?
Retracted. Never mind. Megan will join us as
well.
Oh dear.
Oh,
can you imagine?
You'd have to charge like $500 just to get in to sit down with us two and Megan Friels Johnson. That's like a platinum grade event right there.
I have a feeling she would retract her apology immediately.
Gotta crash. It's 4 a.m. All right, well, take it easy, CJ.
Yeah, good
thanks for joining us. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Bad Boys with Sean Penn. CP, do a video on how you scored Emily, seeing as she's so obviously out of your league. I agree with that.
He interviewed me. That's it.
No, that's not. That's not. You just ask for an interview and you get Emily. Poof.
Well, you're completely wrong about me being out of his league. I'm the lucky one, to be honest.
Your check's in the mail.
Thank you.
No, it was what? It wasn't like an instant thing. It was kind of a thing, a developing thing.
Yeah, it took a few weeks.
Yeah, maybe we could make a video discussing the
like one of those draw my life things with markers.
Yeah, it was. See, so my tip to all people who don't know how to talk to people on the internet: don't resort to looks. The first thing I said to Emily had nothing to do with her, and had nothing to do with her face, had nothing to do with what she was doing. It was just a joke about something random. You don't always have to say shit like, "Oh, you're gorgeous," because that, especially with female YouTubers, in my experience,
yeah,
it just
on dating sites, if you state from the outset you're DTF, that's a bit different.
Sure.
Most women don't want to be hit on in the YouTube comments or on LinkedIn or any place like that.
Right. Yeah, because they're content creators. So what does the look have to do with anything they're talking about? At least that's me and my penis talking here. But I mean, am I wrong? Like, is it like?
I mean, you've seen me out of makeup as well. It took a few months, but I look like a potato when I'm not wearing it. So
a really good-looking potato.
You're too kind.
But yeah, it's just, to me, it just looks strange saying things like, "Oh, you're gorgeous," or something like that without the person who you're talking to knowing anything about you. It's just, I don't know. I want to know the success rate of, "Oh, you're gorgeous." Like what like is it even 20%?
Probably not.
Yeah. You'll get a lot more.
Maybe us women are all too picky. I don't know.
You'll get a lot more honey with bees or flies with dog shit. I don't.
I think the saying is you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. But that doesn't exactly.
Why would you want to catch vinegar?
Yeah.
See, you make them laugh. That's my first tip. Make them laugh.
Make them laugh.
Make the women's laugh. Oh wait, whoa, we're behind.
Kick him in the balls. We demand it. Stand up.
For $1, I'll take a kick.
I found a listing like that on Craigslist once. Someone wanted me to kick a friend in the bollocks, and they'd pay me a set amount, like $80 for a couple videos.
$80 to kick somebody else in the balls?
Yeah.
Was the person who was getting kicked getting any of that money?
I mean, I would have split it. I just didn't know anyone who was willing.
Yeah,
it's a weird thing to ask your brothers, because that video is probably going to someone who will enjoy it a bit too much. I don't know. Like, it had to be a woman kicking a dude in the balls. There were a couple of proclivities to this. It was for a site where there were a bunch of similar videos.
Oh, so they can make more money off of it in the tail end.
And it had to be a proper wallop, not a light tap type of thing.
And the person who was getting kicked got nothing.
Well, I don't know. I guess it's the woman's choice if she wants to split it with the poor dude. But
man, where's the hashtag Me Too movement on the ball kick?
Hashtag not my balls.
Hashtag time's up. My nuts first. Yeah, no, that doesn't here. I'm going to bring my friend Jeff here, and I'm going to pay Mike Tyson $1 million to punch him. And Jeff's going to be like, wait, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, no, I'm going to get rich. Don't worry about it.
I'm still saying Deathbed, the bed that eats. What a title!
If you can tell me where to locate it, I'm intrigued, if only for the Patton Oswalt bit.
A good movie on Netflix is Welcome to
Willits.
Willits? It's a crazy, fun horror flick about a white trash man on meth seeing people as aliens.
Is that a Rob Zombie movie? Sounds like a Rob Zombie movie. DTF. Yeah.
Hobo with a shotgun. My sister keeps talking about that.
That's Bruce Campbell, isn't it? No.
I don't know.
Oh, what am I thinking of? I'm not thinking of that.
Brain Damage, Killer Nose, Hobgoblins, Basket Case, Frankenhooker. I think it's just calling his names.
Yeah.
Street Trash.
Say what you really mean, Dino.
Well, I found my wife way before I started YouTube, so I won't have that issue. Oh, good for you.
Hey.
Fair and square. I used to just whip out the eggplant.
You break out that eggplant, that nipple scraper.
Or Zombie Beavers. I think it's on Netflix. It's batshit crazy.
Zombie Beavers I've seen. I've spoken to the lead actress in that movie too.
So you like it?
I didn't mean to lead. It's commentary fodder. That's for certain. It's yeah.
I come in peace.
So do I.
Ninja 3: The Domination. Wow.
Oh, is that canon? Wait. I want to say it's a canon movie, but I certainly could be wrong.
How are we going to pick from all of these?
We'll narrow it down. Well, if there's double, or usually if they like Death Spa had a It had the good old Republican politics angle where they just paid to have it done. And yeah. Return to
Horror High, starring George Clooney, his first film.
Microwave Massacre, Mutilator. Mutilator I've heard of. I rewatched the A-Team movie. You guys should do a stream watching that. It's such a fun time. It is a fun time.
Would you get it if you hadn't seen any of the episodes?
No, it's fine. No, you wouldn't get it. It's its own little separate thing. It's ridiculous, fun action, but knowing how you feel about other action movies, I don't know how you'll take it.
I don't know.
I kicked a kid in the nuts for free in middle school. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I got kicked for free. I think I need to go collect my compensation. Why I'm
to get
here?
Really good at being kicked.
Why I'm here? Why no English?
Yes, hashtag not my balls.
Hashtag not my balls.
That's trending already. Yeah. Also, including in Prime for free, The Final Terror.
The Final Terror. Hobo with a Shotgun. That Rutger Hauer. Yes, thank you.
Rutger. Interesting name.
Yeah, it's from Blade Runner.
Wait, how is he related to Blade Runner?
He's the fucking dude at the end with the rain and the fucking.
Oh, with the bleached hair guy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's Rutger Hauer.
Okay. Well, that's probably the only thing I've seen him in.
He's also in what's that shit movie that Brian Lomax made me watch with him? Poor bastard sent me a copy of it, and I was just like, Brian, this is not good.
God, I don't know.
And he loved it because second something. It's two S words. I'm rogering right now. Something to something. What? No. Second sight or I don't know. Second spin.
How is Zombie Beavers? I keep skipping it. It looks so stupid.
Yeah, no, it's not. You don't watch it for quality. That's for certain. You watch it for, like, you know, if you're BSing with friends.
It actually has Dolph Lundgren in it, and it's not directed by Rob Zombie, but it definitely sounds like his kind of movie. I guess that's in reference to The Thing.
Yeah, the redneck movie. Have you ever seen Teeth? I've heard of Teeth. I haven't seen it.
I've been meaning to see it since I was in school, because people were talking about it, and I saw the poster, and it was in Blockbusters, and I always thought it was just fascinating. It's a comedy horror, apparently. So we could see that in our spare time.
Sure.
Mutilator. 3 o'clock.
I think it's the second time we've heard that, so that might, at least you have a pen and paper.
If it's been mentioned twice, then I guess it's more in the running.
Yeah, if it splits second, John Steele, thank you. Mutilator. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. That's just fun. That's not.
I've seen that. That's good.
Yeah, I got hit in the balls with a basketball full speed across the gym in my middle school. Well, basketball is big enough where you can your thighs will take some of the brunt.
What are you complaining about?
Yeah, come on, man. If it was a golf ball, then we got problems.
I just realized yesterday that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 was a canon film. Blew my mind. What do you think of Halloween following trend of going back to the original series like they did with TCN? That's in reference to them ignoring all the sequels so far.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, but like it's not as sacrilegious to me because like it's not my franchise. It's not even my second franchise of the major three. It's my third favorite. So like I don't think. Ask Lee that question. That's a better question for Lee, or even Cody, because I think Cody has Halloween as his second. But I think Brian considers Critters huge. So I don't know what to ask him. But like if you ask me the same thing about Friday the 13th, if they went and forgot everything after 2, I actually might like that. If they. The thing about modern horror and big budget horror, anything that gets a major release, is they're going after a certain look, a certain audience. Friday the 13th, they won't sell tickets on Pamela Voorhees. It's got to be a dude in a hockey mask. So it's different. Halloween, it looks interesting. I'm curious to see how they mop it up, how they connect the dots while undoing 7 films.
Ryan says, and Meet the Blacks. What is that?
Meet the Blacks. I don't know what that is.
I want The Hitcher with Rutger Hauer to come out on Blue. And of course, True Lies. That's not out on Blu-ray?
Nope. Nope. Good call.
I don't know how they pick. Holy crap, all the Wishmasters are free on Prime. Wishmaster, that's the one about the demon genie thing, right?
He looks like the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. I was going to say he looks like a bootleg Creeper, but Creeper looks like a bootleg Wishmaster because Wishmaster came out first. Motherfucker. Victor Salva not only stealing kids' hearts, but stealing ideas.
That might be good.
And their will to live. The kids, I mean.
Killer Joe.
Is that with Nicolas Cage? Matthew McConaughey? One of those two? I don't know. I'm confusing either.
Human Centipede? I still haven't seen that.
Write that one down.
Seen reviews. Okay.
Because I can double that one and make it I can be a twofer. I can make that a video for who would like that? Who would like that? Capital on that.
I still think you should do Excision. That's one of those who would like that type films.
Another French movie?
Nope. It's American.
Okay.
Class of 1984.
Never heard of it.
Sharknado 5. But will we understand it without seeing the first one?
Yeah, no. The Room.
The Room as in... I used to have that on DVD. It's surprisingly an expensive DVD, and my friend Jack still has it.
It's because it's coming straight from Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
If you released...
he watched it without me. I'm going to ask him to mail it me back.
If you released the Killjoy saga, you wouldn't charge $5 for it. Why would you put it
like Killjoy saga?
You know, the narrative of your altars. Why would you put it on sale?
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, because it's coming straight from you. So Tommy Wiseau is the one who's selling all these Blu-rays and DVDs.
Yeah, but how much did he dump into making the movie? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, I can't explain the mental workings of Tommy Wiseau, but he's still making money. He's still packing theaters, for fuck's sake.
He's in a new thing now, isn't he? What's it called?
Best Friends with the R in parentheses. Excuse me, brackets.
I see. Best Fiends. TMC2 is fun. Sharknado, the last one, is coming soon. It has time travel in it, so Tara Reid can come back again.
Ugh. Oh, see, we didn't know she was gone.
Gamer Cat says yes.
Yes to what? we're a little we're a little behind.
Sorry.
Thank you. Sorry, I don't know what the hell we went off on a tangent on.
Bronco Jogolo says, I already asked Lee, it's both our fave. We spoke at length. I'm not sure which one he's talking about. I might have to go back.
He was talking about the Halloween thing.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was going off on. Forget remake, just ignore the sequels and call it a sequel. Cool. Paul, did you say remake?
Remakes, he says.
Oh.
What about some Roger Corman fodder? Humanoids from the Deep is on Prime. Oh, Mary's here. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Everybody say hi to Mary. And thank her. You want to talk about connecting forces between Emily and I? Mary is certainly some of the glue. Mary helped us and got Emily over here. So that is she's the Cupid with the arrow, at least.
Could not have done it without her.
Absolutely.
Meet the Blacks is a comedy with Mike Epps. It's a spoof on The Purge on Netflix. Purge spoof. I have to see The Purge first.
Oh.
But I do.
Okay.
Rank these horror franchises from 1 to 4. Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Franchises. Friday, Elm Street, Halloween, Chainsaw.
I would go Nightmare, Friday. I mean, without Halloween, there is no Friday.
Your point?
Well, I haven't seen all of them, but So I can't really make an honest judgment based on only the first films of the series.
That's a cop-out answer.
I've seen 3.5 Nightmare on Elm Street films, so I put that one first anyway. I do genuinely think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So far. Sure.
Yeah, so far.
Mm.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.5 are really good Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll agree with that. Best of luck from there out, though.
No, I'm not really a slashers person.
Do the Collector.
In
the butt?
The original Maniac with Joe Spinell. Seen the remake?
I was just going to say, I haven't seen the original.
Mm.
Hitting him with heavy movie hitters. Okay. CP, check your Facebook messages. Deathbed sent.
Oh, woohoo.
All right.
Mary says, if I go see Hereditary by myself, will I be terrified?
Oh. Wait, what? What about terrified? What? Thank you, Eric, by the way.
Seeing Hereditary by herself.
Terrified? No. It's like a dramatic downer movie though, for like if
yeah, there's a lot of family turmoil going on.
Death, just fucking guilt riddled with like accident. Like think of Pet Sematary, like the underlying guilt behind the accidental deaths in that, and then like just turn that volume up to like 10. That's the thing that I got from Hereditary.
Everything horrifying that happens in this is all kept within the family pretty much, so that there's nothing gonna follow you into your nightmares, I shouldn't think.
Yeah, it's more of a dark fucking family drama with horror elements, I would say. Somebody keeps comparing it to Rosemary's Baby, which I keep meaning to watch. Like it's just right there on the counter.
Have you never seen it?
I own it. I just haven't watched it recently.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's more like The Omen. Especially
like
with
to the Babadook.
With the image, yeah. Take them all and put them in a blender. That's Hereditary. The imagery with the flies and shit.
I found it on YouTube. Yay!
If someone wanted to remake Phantasm, who do you cast to play the tall man? I've never seen Phantasm.
Oh, I can't field this question either. I haven't seen it.
Wop wop.
Sorry. The movie Alligator with Robert Forster is on YouTube for free. Okay. And what is that about? An alligator?
It's about some guy named Steve.
Alligator. There we go. That's something.
Alligator. Good use. I like that. Do you know what that word means? Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Uh-oh. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, John. I'm just enjoying you two talking. Do more of these casual streams. All right, Dino. If that's what you want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sure.
Just need 10 minutes to put my face on.
And I need about an hour and a half to put all this together. Like this isn't an accident right here. This is.
He doesn't actually have a face.
This is proper planning. Any chance of you guys doing any of the Hellraiser flicks?
I've done the first one.
Well, he doesn't mean like a review. He means like a commentary.
I could do that.
What have you seen?
I've seen the first two.
So
and
have
I've seen glimpses of the Cenobites from the preceding films.
So we could probably do like a first watch of part 3 together, because I've never seen anything after 2 either. Granted, I haven't seen 2 in at least 15 years. At least.
I like it almost as much as the first one. It's a very different movie, though.
I don't like slashers.
That doesn't count as a slasher.
I know, that's why I'm angry.
Are you angry that I don't like slasher films?
Am I angry? No.
I got a free book out of it.
Yay, free books. The other day I watched Faust, Love of the Damned. Did a review on it for my B movie segment. Left me feeling, all right, you got to read it.
It left me feeling like I need a shower. Any film ever done that to you? So was it just really bad, or
yeah, shower like in a dirty way?
Did it get under your skin, or
that light is so bright?
The implication is that it's a B movie. It should be bad. I don't know. It's about Faust, right? The guy who makes a pact with Mephistopheles.
Faust. Faust. Testicles, the Greek god of sex.
That's Zeus.
Irreversible. Irreversible. I needed a good 10 minutes. I don't know if you remember, but I wanted to stop like during that first act when the camera was just like that was making me genuinely nauseous.
I found a song the other day that makes me feel kind of nauseous. I think it's only since I used those bass boosting earphones of yours, but there's some sounds in that just make me go. I'll share it with you later.
Oh, thank you. I needed to puke.
You got Hungry Jacks? Is that a breakfast cereal?
What the shit are you talking about, Paul? You speaking gibberish? B movies makes some
fun communal commentaries. John says, I love so many of them.
Has Emily seen The Babysitter?
No, I haven't. That's a relatively new one, right?
All right, that's on Netflix. That technically falls into the...
Emily, did you say Meet the Parents with Ben Stiller?
What's funny is she always talked like...
Yeah, it's my go-to terrible set of films that my mother and stepfather made me watch. Towards the end, my mother's taste in films got pretty crappy, and she would insist on family time, and we'd have to watch Little Fockers together. I saw a lot of crappy films because of family time.
Yeah, but the problem is she quotes it sometimes where, like, I'm shooting...
It sticks in my head.
Yeah, I'll shoot like a Fargo quote at her, and she's like...
That's not true. Fargo's my favorite.
I was using it as a great movie. All right, so I'll shoot a Goodfellas quote at her, and she's just glossy-eyed, but then she'd be like...
Usually shoot them at me when I'm, at 2, when I'm just waking up.
You're defeating the purpose of this shtick that I'm trying to do.
All right, go on.
And then you'll shoot off can you milk me, Greg? And I'm just like,
I've never done
of all the fucking things. Or you're like, do you remember that part in Meet the Fockers where someone's... I'm like, what? No. No, who remembers that other than you?
Yeah. Better watch out. Yeah, we'd better.
No, we don't have that. I've heard that needs to be seen. Mary's the real MVP for CP and Emily being a couple. Yeah, no, I
pretty much
wholeheartedly agree. Or at least being together in person, because we were kind of
separated.
Yeah, we were just connected by the ether of the interwebs.
Thank God for Skype and everything. Oh man, Grizzly is on Prime. Lol. If Jaws were a bear movie and without talent.
Thank God you read that out loud, because I could see some of it, and I was just like,
glass is good for.
I was just like, if Jews were a bear movie, what the fuck? Thanks, going to see it Thursday. Ooh, let me know what you think, Mary, or let us know what you think, Mary. That's interesting.
Piranha remake.
I think I've seen that. Isn't that with the fuckface from Girls Gone Wild? Isn't he in there like briefly?
If you say so. Do a review of Green Inferno, please.
Oh,
someone said please. I'm writing it down.
Yeah, no, I have that pseudo scripted from like last year. That's one of my infamous teasers that I never followed through on. There is a teaser for the Green Inferno review that never happened. I don't know who you're talking to, Madness.
How much for a street trash commentary?
What the fuck is street trash? I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
Or are you trying to talk about? Are we just gonna walk the streets of Manhattan and
we're hookers now. We're film hookers.
No, we'll just do commentary on actual street trash. All right, this is an old McDonald's wrapper. All right, they can't all be winners.
Bronco, my channel is called Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, and I think it's on the list of recommended channels on this one.
If you go to my homepage, it should be. See, I don't know when the last time. I think it's on the list of like friends and channel whatever. It should be, and if it isn't, it'll be unsuggested because she's on here so much. Because like if you go to hers, mine's suggested because we do so many intra-channel things. But Emily's Adventures in Horrorland.
Sorry, did I say it wrong? Horror?
No, because Cecil the other night, he said, yeah, Emily's Adventures in Strangeland. I'm like,
so close.
She didn't do a D. Snyder movie.
Emily's Adventures in Horrorland. It's got some really sick images.
It's got some sick images.
The Greasy Strangler, I win.
Oh, yeah, write that down.
Okay.
even though we've both seen it, I don't know how to.
I don't know how to make that. How to quit.
Yeah, how do you make that better?
Yeah.
This is all wrong.
It makes fun of itself.
This is all wrong. I gotta have more
dinosaurs. Or
no, those are
turtles.
I think those are turtles. Usually it's turtles. Stitch is on Netflix. Shane. Shane. You can't say bomb on an airplane.
Hey, Wolfman. That's a.
Is that another
it's
fucking?
A Meet the Parents
thing. Come on! Don't feed the beast. Oh.
I want you guys to do Possession 1981. I think someone's requested that for my channel, so I'm going to write that one.
So down. I got the survey from the radiologist. Is that the one
with Sam Neill?
I don't know. So the radiology place sent me a survey thing, but not the results. Please tell us how we did. Well, tell me how I did, and then I'll tell you how you did. I'm
highly satisfied to see your results.
It's to see your results, right?
I agree. Cover yourselves in grease and watch Greasy Strangler. Do we have enough grease in the jar?
Well, we've been using it for other dietary needs, so I don't know if we have enough vegetable oil.
Have you been reusing the grease?
It makes it makes the soda feel thicker.
Oh. Do a review of Black Sunday.
Never heard of it.
Good to see you again, Wolfman, by the way. On Prime, My Mom's a Werewolf. I read a book when I was younger called Your Mom. I wonder if they're linked. Have you seen Wes Craven's Cursed?
Oh, is that with Wednesday from fucking Adam Sandler? What's her name? Christina Ricci. I think if that's that one, I have seen it. Fucking Dino.
Do you guys Thank you, Dino.
Yes, thank you. Stop. Thank you, but stop.
Do you guys plan on going to see The Incredibles 2 at the theater, or will you wait for it on Blue? I'm happy to wait, to be honest. I don't think you benefit much from seeing it in theaters, and we're broke, so.
We have the movie pass.
Oh, we do.
I don't know.
I'm interested to see who these new characters are, and why. I don't know. Adam Scott is in the Piranha remake with Jerry O'Connell from Scream 2. The Piranha remake's on Netflix. Lovely.
It's strange. It's strange. It's cheaper for us to see a movie in the theater than to get like a Blu-ray or something. Yeah. It doesn't make sense, but it is.
You have to watch Street Trash.
Oh.
All right, I'll underline it.
Underline it. Ooh, circle. Oh, see now the thing. Oh, Greasy Strangler got crossed out now.
It didn't get crossed out. I'll rewrite it later.
Oh, I want to hear the score again. That weird.
Message redacted. Message redacted.
Madness just went crazy.
Both of you do a review of Green Inferno. I meant. Has Emily seen it? No. You
haven't?
No, I haven't.
Did I make you watch it when I was watching it again?
No. What's it about?
Keanu Reeves and two chicks, girls, whatever you want to call them.
That's Knock Knock.
Oh, wow. See, I'm confusing Eli Roth that much. Yeah, no. Green Inferno that's Cannibal Holocaust. That's essentially what that movie is. Have you seen Cannibal Holocaust?
No.
It's Eli Roth does Cannibal Holocaust, so it's like cheeky, weird jokes. That would
Yes.
Put that on the list.
Green Inferno. It already is. CP, can you do an English accent, and can Emily do an American accent? Apparently not. This is my best American accent, and I don't know where the fuck it's supposed to be from. It sounds pretty strangled. I don't know.
It's a gay accent.
And do you want to do yours?
No, I don't know if what is it? I have a Cockney or like a hybrid of the Cockney. Oi, I just know that they
literally do grout work in your bathroom.
Called the Stussy Boys. See, I can't even. My mother made it. I can't without on the spot. I can't do it. And my throat's.
What is it when you're impersonating Ant?
Oh,
he's from
fucking mate. Did you say Grimsby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Grimsby, which is pretty near where my family lives.
I don't do a British accent. I just do a really good Volstick. There's a very fine line between the two.
If you can get his accent down, my family's going to be really, really impressed.
Mate. Fucking. Did you say Greasy Strangler? Respect.
You must watch Street Trash 1987.
Well,
Cheesy fun.
Yeah, he paid for it.
Yeah, we have to do it now.
Wait, so how do we...
I watched Street Trash for $5. Please do.
Donos.
Napoleon Dynamite. I haven't seen that. Is it good?
It's Greasy Strangler without all the horror elements.
Yeah.
It's the same weird cadence and line delivery.
And I need to see Anchorman. See, I only know it from the memes.
You don't know? You've never seen Anchorman? Anchorman? Inca?
How much you want to bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
That's a quote from that.
Superbad. I was made to watch that in film. It was one of those, hey, it's nearly the holidays, let's stick a film on. And Superbad was the one. I saw the whole, I couldn't stop drawing dicks part, and it was just turned off.
She said that sounded Southern.
Are you sure?
Do it again.
Does this sound Southern? It's, no, I don't think so.
You sound like a computer trying to fool the world that you're a human. I'm
definitely an American robot. Definitely not from made in China.
I was not restarted, I swear.
Porto Chip, Step Brothers. Seen the first 20 minutes of Step Brothers.
Mate, what's the fucking date over there? I'm not taking the piss. Mate, did you say 7 in the morning? He was floored that Paul was 7 hours in front of him. And it was weird because like where we were, it was Saturday night. And so Paul was already in Sunday morning. And he was just like fucking gone. Like he just couldn't comprehend the fact that it was tomorrow where Paul was. So yeah, that explains that.
Would love to see you both do a commentary on a movie called Atroz. I've added it to the list. I'm not sure what it is, but
Atroz? Aspic? Which looks disgusting, by the way, John. I finally looked up what that is.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Lumberfowl. You have not seen Street Trash 1987? Black Sunday is a Mario Bava film from the 60s. I disagree with CP. Green Inferno is not Cannibal Holocaust. It's more of an homage to it, but not a remake.
No, I didn't mean remake. I just, essentially it's just, so Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom is to Lost World as Green Inferno is to Cannibal Holocaust. They're not the same. They're different. They're just very similar. Samey.
Top 3 favorite Disney films of all time. I guess Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, good idea, Trini. Trini's got everything. If he doesn't have it, it's not worth watching.
The Emperor's New Groove I like a lot. I don't know. The Lion King. I have no idea.
I think all my favorite Disneys are Pixar's.
Really?
Wally, Up.
Yeah, Pixar, they're pretty damn good.
Wally, Up, maybe.
Yeah, does that include
Toy
Pixar?
Story? Disney owns them. Disney owns them. The Sasquatch Gang. I feel like you guys are just like shooting random nonsense words at this point. Robin Williams in Something the Something. I like that we get more viewers for this by double than show business. People don't want to hear us talk about actual math and things that are actually happening. Just us looking at a fucking chat room and saying, never saw that. Next. Or here, do this accent.
I haven't seen Will Ferrell in much.
This has become an Alex Leba stream. You do realize that. We're just looking at the chat and now that I said it, we're losing.
I mean, I saw Megamind. That's technically him.
Ew.
I haven't seen Elf. Haven't seen Anchorman.
You haven't seen Elf? Okay.
What else? Was Step Brothers one of his?
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen 20 minutes.
Mom, the meatloaf! That's Wedding Crashers. Nothing? Yeah, no, just keep watching everything that Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro.
I told you, I was raised on shit. Have you seen The Brothers Grimsby? You should, if not, since you're friends with Ant.
Oh. I think I own it.
That's Sacha Baron Cohen, right?
Whether or not it's here or in Denmark is a better question. I do own it. I just don't know if it's under the same roof as we are. Rough. Do you have another word for roof?
No, it is Roof.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know. Damn CP, you can just stream from my house.
Yeah.
Sasquatch game.
He's got a lot of movies.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
mate, I'm sorry. He'll take a minute apologizing for interrupting, and then.
Good guy, though.
Oh, I love Ant. Ant's good people.
The Wanderers, 1979. Get on it, you two, because no one fucks with the Wongs, apparently. Okay, hold this while I write it down.
Hold my beer. Final Girls. I know CP has seen it. What about Emily?
Nope.
That I know is still in Denmark. I
thought it was a TV reality show, to be honest, with Jamie Lee Curtis hosting. That's all I got from watching adverts about it.
Oh, you're talking about Scream Queens?
Oh, yeah. I thought Final Girls was. I mixed them up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
So Final Girls is a.
It's a horror-y, and quite good. I can't show it to you because I know for a fact that's in Denmark because I watched it in Denmark and it was. I could if Dennis didn't move
Still
it.
Sitting in
DVD. I could tell exactly where it is if Dennis didn't move it. Hey guys, I'm going to watch horror movies before bed. Thanks for the chat. Emily, I will sub your channel. Thank you. Bronco Juggalo. Love that quote, John Steele. I love the Disney Mulan.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. Me and my friends made a drinking game about it in university.
Better than an Alex Slade restraint.
I don't know why I said Lion King. I don't even like it that much.
No, I don't want to do that. Whatever happened to American Werewolf in London? That's an excellent question. I like
Man.
I like Old School. Oh, that's another. Will Ferrell, do you see that? Wait, pull what out? You got a fucking dart in your neck. Borat. We can't do a commentary on Borat. That fucking movie laughs itself. It's the fucking Cantalino wine mixer. React to Geordie Shore best moments from YouTube.
Okay.
Ugh. Dennis has probably moved your collection into his collection. From what I understand, he showed me something recently where there's a corner in his room that has my stuff. So at least it's my stuff hasn't migrated into his collection yet, but they're in the same room now. So
it's in my house. Had to get
it. Free shipping on the one room to the other. Final Girls is one of those movies that could have been gold, but they messed up with the music. Oh, disagree, Wolf. They're setting the mood for the period. Although
I can think of any movies where the music was bad enough to wreck the atmosphere.
Unless he means they fucked up, because Cherry Pie they played in that movie, which that wasn't a 1987 song. So
well, I guess Suicide Squad, the music editing was pretty bad with that. Like 20 seconds of a licensed song at a time.
That's when people talk about the music in Suicide Squad, I'll kindly point them to Scorsese, who does stuff like that. Granted, he doesn't do it so drastically, but he'll use like snippets of a song.
Sure.
Casino is like super heavy with music.
And the actual score of Suicide Squad is very inspired, is it?
Oh, there's a couple of songs in there I like. What's the 21 Pilots song?
Oh, I don't know. The Imagine Dragons one isn't too bad.
Yeah, that's two. The Bohemian Rhapsody cover's a little soft.
I was talking about the score though, the not licensed.
Oh, I didn't know there was a score. How about that?
It must be bad.
Gradually moving them closer. Yeah, they'll be integrated by this time next year.
Bye Man. Ooh, maybe.
Ugh.
Hostel? Is that what that says?
Wait, Freddy vs. Jason, fun movie. Emily hasn't seen it. Have you seen Freddy vs. Jason?
No, not yet.
Is it in this house? I don't think it's here.
Do you have to be up on both series to understand it?
No, and you have enough knowledge of both to to get it.
Okay. I'll add it.
Up Wall-E, Toy Story trilogy, pretty hard to beat for me. Best Pixar film. I agree. Monsters Inc. is up there too. Up, pun intended. That's up there. Get it up there. Too bad my channel name isn't Wally. Willie.
Wally like it review.
Holiday. Hostel is great for holiday period, even the Russian World Cup.
I mean, they're not in Russia, are they? It's
No, it's like vaguely
it's
Eastern
something
European.
Garia. I don't know.
Yeah, Eastern European.
Slovenia? I don't know.
Goodfellas, Helicopter Scene, What is Life, and other good songs. Yes, CP is your Friday the 13th collection with you or not? I have that. I had to sell my steelbook. That thing. It was worth way too much to, and I was in dire straits, so I sold it. But I got that 1 through 8 nonsense from Paramount. So I have 1 through 8. I don't know if Freddy vs. Jason. I have the remake here too. So all I'm missing is Jason Goes to Hell X and possibly Freddy versus Jason.
Jason X is the one where he goes to space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I want a Jason versus Michael movie. Well, that makes one of us. I think we're caught up. What do you have on the list? Has anything been double? Well, Street Trash, you got to like circle it, and
Possession is kind of double because someone else I know has already requested it.
Oh, God, we fill your needs. There's an argument over there.
Yeah, got Human Centipede written down. Alligator, Green Inferno, Street Trash, which we are definitely gonna have to do.
That's at the top there.
The Greasy Strangler, Possession, Atroz, The Wanderers, Geordie Shore, Greatest Moments, and Freddy vs. Jason. The Geordie Shore thing we could probably do now. If it's just a YouTube.
How long is it? No, I meant Going Holiday and Things Happen. Russia is a dodgy place, hence hostile. Yeah, I don't know.
A bit of tenuous link.
I could have
remade. Was on TV the other day.
Could have remade Hostel in Denmark. Watch Mirrors 2007. Was that with Kiefer Sutherland? The movie was set in '86, and some of the songs and references are That I'll agree with you there. I do a flashback.
A bit anachronistic.
You know, they do say, Wolf, that if you're noticing things like signs and stuff like that, you're taken out of the movie. Then how long is it? Not chill.
Don't they hire people specifically for this, continuity editors?
Yeah, certain movies do, but I don't think that had a big budget. You know, that's somebody's job to literally go and scout and get all the clothes, and like that's somebody's job, and they're paying money and they're buying all the shit from that.
Yeah, I'd argue it's pretty important to make sure gloves don't go missing in between takes, or
that could also be the script supervisor who does that.
Oh, okay.
Making sure continuity matches. How long is it? Not chill. Oh, I already said that. Incredibles 2
comes out this Thursday, and I was thinking you probably worked when the first came out, and
Wow, Paul, way to date me. Yes, The Incredibles 1, I think, I want to say Thanksgiving weekend. No, that was, what was that? That was something else. That was something else Pixar-y.
I forget how old I was. I think I was about 10 when it came out.
Oh, I don't feel comfortable at all anymore. Rank.
Where are you looking?
Reality.
Rank these war films from 1 to 4. Saving Private Ryan, Full Metal Jacket, Apocalypse Now, Platoon.
Have you seen any?
I've seen parts of all, but I haven't seen Platoon. I'm sorry, I've just picked up parts of these films through osmosis. It's a pop culture thing.
So tell me about that third scene in Meet the Fockers again.
No. You don't deserve it.
Nope, you don't deserve it. So I'll do it because I've seen them all. Hold on. 1, Private Ryan. 2, Platoon. 3, Apocalypse Now. 4, Full Metal Jacket.
In order of how much you liked them? Or?
Yeah, well, liked. Those movies aren't very likable. They're great movies. I don't know if you say, hey, let's have fun. Let's put that one on. Random question, but do you like Devo, as in the band?
I'm not familiar with them. Sorry.
Devo? When a problem comes along, you must whip it.
Oh, right, those guys. I don't know. I'm sure they're fine.
They did a good cover of Satisfaction, which is also in Casino. Way to bring it all the way around, Jeff. Thank you.
Don't watch Human Centipede. It's awfully gross. I think more of you than that. I don't even think C could hang.
Oh,
I've seen some pretty disgusting films.
Yeah, no, in the last week and a half alone, we've been ingesting, like with Salo on deck, we've been ingesting some nonsense.
Yeah, I'd argue Salo is a lot worse. A lot worse.
I'm sort of excited to see just what a big deal this is, because like seriously, because
it's pretty deplorable.
Irreversible, the rape scene in Irreversible is just unescapable. It's just so fucking.
There are at least moments of relief and levity in that film. Like it calms down eventually. Salo just, it's a plateau of awfulness.
It's just debauchery. The film.
It never gets any better.
I'm excited. I'm genuinely 3 hours of just ass fucking and shit eating and.
Sure.
Anything else?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to ruin it for you.
Oh, spoiler! Some crazy shit happens. I agree with that order. Thank you.
Come on, you need to watch those war movies.
I'll
set aside a weekend one of these days. You can set aside a whole week and just watch film after film and see how far I get.
RoboCop. Okay. Incredibles came out November 5th, 2004. Yeah, so
I would have been 10, 11.
Yeah, yep. I don't feel old at all. I was probably drinking. Ryan now, Platoon, Full Metal Jacket. Salo's pretty messed up. Salo's worse. All right, I'm excited. Apocalypse Now. Platoon, Saving Private Ryan, Full Metal Jacket. Really? Ryan behind Platoon.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph. I don't know. I was talking to you before. I don't know if you replied, but I haven't seen it. So
Human Centipede isn't known for levity breaks. No, I can imagine.
yeah, not very many. Well, what? Wait,
I mean, I guess the Doctor himself is kind of a character.
Are there levity breaks in like stuff like insert debaucherous movie here? Levity breaks.
Well, if it was irreversible, it definitely winds down and becomes more pleasant to watch.
Pleasant.
That's a good word. High octane and nauseating to just hard to watch to I don't know. Like
game night. What is game night? What's a question? What's happening here? RoboCop game night question mark? Are these suggestions?
Bees?
Bees? Deer Hunter. Deer Hunter's one good scene. And a really, really long time otherwise.
Whenever I hear Deer Hunter, I think of the hunting scene from My Cousin Vinny. I don't know why.
The hunting scene?
Are they even hunting for deer?
I know. I'm thinking of the argument that Marissa Tomei and Joe Pesci have. But I don't remember.
Joe Pesci.
My Cousin Vinny. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Joe Pesci's My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I just sashayed through the Twilight Zone just briefly there. Band of Brothers. German movie called Downfall. We've seen it. That was a very good one. Like that a lot.
I don't know how many times I've said this. I might have said this 1,000 times. But the more I think about it, I think Downfall.
Hitler was right.
Well, no. I think Downfall is presented as Hitler is the protagonist of the film.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be.
Because it's not his rise to power. It's him.
We forget about the secretary at multiple points during the film, but I guess it's more just witness to what is going on.
The way they open it, you would think that the secretary would be the protagonist of the film, but yeah, you're right.
It's kind of similarly to Darkest Hour. You know, with Churchill getting his new secretary.
In a similar sense, yeah.
Except he treats her like shit, and Hitler is much more, just try again, dear.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty true to life.
Who said that? That, shitheads are actually a lot more polite in person.
To their staff, yeah. I think historically, Churchill was supposed to be fucking dreadful to his staff.
Oh, don't get you want to get Ant started talking about Churchill because.
Yeah, I'm not a historian.
Not a fan.
But
Joe Pesci being scared by the owl. Ew. Yeah, I don't think there was hunting, Joe. I think they argue over hunting, and she goes, "Imagine your little deer," and then the whole thing.
No, they go off hunting, and Joe Pesci says, "I managed to get these documents from him," and his girlfriend goes, "No, he's required to give you those anyway. You didn't persuade him."
It's called disclosure, you dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they don't show them in.
I think they show them on the way there.
Yeah, on the way there,
putting guns in the back seat or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They're looking at
Watch Bad Milo. I can't read from this distance.
Oh, welcome.
You're tilting it.
Do you want these glasses? Well, here, you take it. I can't read it. I could hold it here and I can't read it.
All right, watch Bad Milo, lol.
Lol.
Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh, says Thrashed Fingers. Blu-ray Madness, have you seen any Korean War movies? Some really good ones out there. Korean War movies. About
the Korean War or Korean films?
I think I saw one that was about the Vietnam War, which ends with a female sniper being mercy killed. I don't remember what it was called, though. That was a fairly good one. Top 5 Alfred Hitchcock movies. I haven't seen that many. I've been meaning to. There's so The Birds and Psycho I would put in the top 3, along with, I guess, Rebecca. I've heard that's really good.
You've heard? Mm-hmm.
I was in a short film that was based on it, except it was called Stephanie, and the ex-wife came back as a zombie. So that was an interesting take on it. And they thought that they weren't going to get caught, but when I said, "Is this based on this Hitchcock film?" they went, "Oh, we didn't know you knew about Hitchcock."
Oh, you've heard of him? Damn it.
They didn't think the film teacher was going to figure it out. I don't know, Vertigo and one more.
How many have you actually seen?
2.
North by North. Ooh, I'm gonna order Psycho.
What about what's it? Strangers on a Train. That looks. I've been meaning to see that forever.
That might be in this building.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm writing that down, so I don't forget.
That's really good. That's like a feature length Twilight Zone episode. That's really fucking badass. Strangers on a Train. 5. I say I'm trying to scramble. Strangers on a Train, Rear Window, Vertigo.
I've seen Rear Window. I couldn't really get into it.
I think I'm going to skip The Birds if we're talking top 5. I mean, there's The Lodgers sitting there, which I've heard it's not that good, but it's just another one that.
Well, Rear Window was still better than Disturbia. Have you seen that?
That's a remake of it.
I know.
Oh.
But I couldn't get into that either.
You can't get into really interesting things. North by Northwest. Psycho, North by Northwest. Strangers on a Train. Fucking Vertigo. And then Rear Window. There's a couple I haven't seen yet. I have a box set. It's on loan to Denmark, but I'll finish them eventually. And like I said, Lodger's here.
Wolfman lists his top 5. Top 5 overrated movies.
Wait, what? One more comment like that, and the hammer comes. Oh, John Steele, hashtag drop the hammer.
Oh, no.
No, it's a wrench.
Well, that should make an easy suggestion request. The top 5 eyeglass prescriptions CP needs to read cell phones.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I almost skipped over that.
Yeah.
Wolfman says,
Joseph, you're not supposed to make me laugh. That's like a doctor prescription right there. That's not.
Wolfman says Psycho, Vertigo, Lifeboat, I Confess, and The Wrong Man.
I haven't seen the last 3.
Hmm.
Top 5 overrated movies. Go ahead, Emily.
That's going to take a little while to think about. So I guess I'll be
overrated. Overrated.
Is that the same as overhyped? Or
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I can't think off the top of my head.
Overrated.
You're right here.
Sound like a movie stopping short.
Lifeboat is good, underrated. So we can't add that to the list.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard to think.
Yeah. Films I was.
It's easier for me to say underrated stuff.
Action Point, I guess, is one of them. 1517 to Paris.
Action Point is overrated?
Well,
it's just not.
I feel
rated.
like they put all the good stuff in the trailer, and we were tricked into seeing a very mediocre film.
Yeah. Strange and Trained good. My Way, Front Lines are 2 good ones. What are you talking about, Trini? Are those Hitchcock movies? Anatomy of a Murder, George C. Scott, Jimmy Stewart, Lee Remick, Eve Arden, and the mayor from the movie Jaws. Can't remember his name. Dial M for Murder, I feel like gets ignored these days, which is a shame, let alone works like Topaz. I haven't seen either.
There's a lot we haven't seen before.
Don't get this wee bullshit. It just so happens that we're
there's loads more I haven't seen.
Right. Yeah, no. Dial M for Murder is one of my faves. Gonna go now. It's late. See you guys. Take care. It's early, Madness. It's early where you are. Oh, war movies, Trini. Okay. Were those Korean war movies or The Dark Knight, Dunkirk, Blair Witch Project, Dark Knight Rises, 2001. That's 1, 2, 3. 3 Christopher Nolan movies in that list. Interesting. It's not a bad movie compared to, I can't. My fucking.
It's all right. It's not a bad movie depending on what it's compared to. I watched Drake and Josh often when I was a youngster. Oh, they've made a movie?
Oh.
Fair enough.
Yes, Trini. That yes means they're Korean movies. Is that? Ouch! This fucking laptop. It's hot.
I did my 6th year. Did you read this one? I did my 6th year history project on Hitchcock and the making of Psycho, while everyone else did something related to Irish history. I don't think I did 6th year history, but Irish history was one of the options.
Psycho's way better. I keep meaning that there's a documentary, 7852, that I'd like to see. I don't know where it is or if it's even out or whatever the fuck, but it's about just the shower scene. It's a documentary about the fucking shower scene. 78 frames. No, that can't be it. 78 frames is like 3 seconds. 78 shots, 52 cuts. 78 cuts, 52 shots. I don't know what 7852 stands for, but it's something relating to the shower scene.
My favorite is the parlor scene. You know, when he's talking to her alone.
With all the dead aminals around.
Just watching her eat, going, you eat like a bird. I like birds.
Yeah, he's a creepy dude. Really good movie.
Yeah.
Really, really good movie.
I find it interesting that they picked a bloke who was more handsome than he was in the books, but was meant to be more sympathetic, but also terrifying. It's a difficult balance to strike.
You don't think that's for the misdirection of
what?
Him being the killer and
Well, sure. If it's a fat, creepy guy who's in his 40s, then he's more suspect. I don't know.
You take him and you take Ted Levine from Sounds of the Lambs.
Yeah. But, I mean, neither of them left the house much, so what difference does it make?
You don't know what period it is. Well, I don't know. It was way different back then. There's literally shit that they did in Psycho that, like,
I'm surprised Jodie Foster entered the house when he's going, no, well, wait, was she a big fat person? Like, that's creepy.
Are you about a size 14?
Would you?
Would you?
All his lines are quotable.
Oh,
Yes, precious, you're gonna get the hose.
yeah. You don't know what pain is. The series ended off as a 2-hour long.
Sorry, I had to throw one more in there.
It rubs lotion on its skin. It does as it's told or gets the hose again.
Series ended off with about a 2-hour-long TV Christmas movie. Of course it did.
78
Happy
camera
Christmas.
setups and 52 shots.
Wow. I'm a fat, creepy guy in my 40s, says John Steele. Damn it. Yeah, but you got a wrench, though.
Yeah, you got to drop that wrench on him. Psycho would be different if John Steele was in it. There'd be no sandwich eating. It just gets the wrench. The wrench.
It's his fault, anyway.
Hashtag. I can't even get it out. Hashtag wrench or eggplant. Choose. Oh, that's the sound of death.
Don't die in the stream.
The wrench makes all the difference. Hashtag me too. 7852. Great documentary. Name refers to number of setups and cuts. Thank you.
Used in the scene, which is 3 minutes. Yeah.
Is it that short? Shit. Well, I remember I did like my little Savage Cinema thing, which was quite quick.
Does the scene end when she's lying with her perfectly made up face near the outside of the
and her eye, and they do that fucking
they still shot masquerading as a
very good. It's a still shot, but they just fucking irreversible out of it. Yep.
And then she blinks, maybe. Well, she's not supposed to. I don't know. Does it end there, or does it end when
the scene ends there? Because
he comes
it's a pull, and then they show the. It's either they end with the eye or they end with the water going down the drain.
I think the eye comes after the drain.
All right, so then it's the eye is the last thing you see.
But then Norman comes in and goes, "Oh my God!" and then he disposes of the body. And
well, that's a different scene.
I think he washes his hands just before he takes her out there, which suggests he's maybe done something.
I don't remember that. Even more reason to watch this 78-52. Is it even? Does anybody know if it's like out yet? Is it on home media? Is it?
Must be a Criterion release by now.
No, it's like this weird documentary. Like
the documentary, right?
No, yeah.
I'm sure Psycho is Blu-ray.
No, yeah, Psycho. I think I have 3 copies of it, and a couple in different countries. Good night, Dino. Thank you. We've written Street Trash. We've circled it. We'll figure out how to obtain it and then watch it and do it soon. But again, thank you for the donation.
Have a good night.
And the suggestion.
Along those lines, what do you think of the documentary Room 237?
Have you seen that?
No, but I imagine it's about The Shining, right?
Yeah. It's like a smattering of conspiracy theories related to that movie and well, some of them are just straight about
the Kubrick. Making of, because I know Kubrick was kind of a perfectionist type filmmaker.
No, I'm rusty. I haven't seen it in a while. I have seen it. There's a bunch of things like.
There's one scene where they're on the stairs that took more than 100 takes.
Yeah, forget the technical aspect of The Shining.
Okay.
This documentary is about like Kubrick trying to tell everybody that he faked the moon landing by Danny wearing an Apollo sweater and the balls are the cars are lined up in a certain way. Like it's some like tinfoil hat John Steele fucking conspiracy shit. Room 237.
I see.
They're putting chemtrails in Kubrick movies.
7852 is both streaming and Blu-ray. And Ryan says, "Good night, guys. Hope the test results come back good. You'll have excuse me.
See, you're getting sick.
You'll have a good rest of the night." Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, we're not going to get the results tonight, so I'm gonna. Although I can fill out a survey if I want. There's a survey. Dear Charles, thank you for choosing whatever the fuck their name is
for your medical imaging needs
to ensure the highest quality. Yeah, how about you let me know what happened, then I'll tell you how the quality was.
Conspiracy realism.
I'm almost tempted. I think that's on something. If If Room 237 isn't on Netflix, I think it's on
special features or something. It wouldn't be on special features.
Let me finish, Kanye. I think it's on Amazon. It's like
you
another.
Called me a cunt in a while.
Cunt? We'll stop being a cunt. We'll start being a cunt. How about that? Oh,
you wait, CP. Just wait.
I don't know what that's in reference. Oh, I said John Steele conspiracy. That's what it's got to be. The wrench. Can drop the wrench on me. Parts involved. Yeah, you got to read that.
Parts involve the making because they discuss how the layout of the Overlook is impossible and plays with the subconscious. I've heard.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Other parts, things like the decorations referring to genocide.
It's interesting.
Native Indian burial ground.
Yeah, just talking about it makes me curious if it's watchable. It's almost worth watchable. Saying goodbye to everybody here and fucking watching it. But I don't know if it's on any of our platforms of choice. Is the most gentle way to put it.
Thoughts on Dan Schneider? No relation to Rob Schneider, I'm guessing.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I could look him up.
Oh, now you killed the chat.
I'll go back to it. Don't worry.
I don't know who Dan Schneider is. Watch it be somebody huge.
American actor. Oh, has he been fired from Nickelodeon in March?
Oh, what did he do?
Pedo Monster. There we go.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of pedophiliacs.
Dan Schneider feet explained. Inappropriate behavior. So he must have. I'm guessing he did something to a foot. I'm very confused.
A photophilia?
Oh, do they mean pedophilia?
Ped? That's pretty funny. Yeah, no. Didn't know who it was. Don't know the story, but if he's actually a pedophilia, what do you pedophile? Why couldn't I say that? Pedophiliac.
I threw you off with the petty thing.
If he's a pedophile, he needs help. Well, what do you want me to say?
Dan Schneider
Way to bring it to a
head
halt.
of the class. Joseph says some of this documentary is great. Some of it supplies the cuckoo for the clocks.
Yep.
I've never heard that expression before. What's that mean?
Dude, Joseph's got some stuff that I feel stupid normally. Brian makes me feel dumb. Joseph makes me feel ant-sized. The things he says, I'm just like, huh?
I figured it was just an American saying. It's an interesting one. My grandmother's got some interesting saying. If there's a lot of food in the house, she'll say, "Oh yeah, we got bread to cobble dogs with." Whatever that means.
What the fuck that means?
The dogs are coming to the door. Let's just cobble them. Leftover bread rolls. Is that Dennis from Head of the Class? I think so. I know him from making a bunch of Nick shows. He created all the shows on Nickelodeon. Hey, keep it in the circus.
Keep it in the circus! Holy shit, it's Bigfoot!
He was the big kid in the class. Half pedophile. Did you... Someone needs a timeout, says Trini.
Oh, I think I know who he's talking about.
And Paul says, did you say steak?
No. Paul?
Do you like steak?
Actually, no.
No?
I like red meat to be seasoned a certain way.
Okay.
Oh.
What about lamb steak?
No, I don't like lamb.
Oh, so we can rent it for $3.99.
This used to be on a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember which one. Maybe.
Ooh, $14.08.
Is Hulu still? I don't know if our Hulu expired. I think the Hulu expired.
Bugger.
Chat room.
I had a reminder today to cancel it. But it doesn't matter because you have a new card. So.
Yeah, no, they're going to try to charge. It doesn't matter anyway. Good luck, shithead.
Prepare to get an email. Hi, we tried to charge your card.
Hey, did you know that we can't charge you?
This is another American accent I do.
It sounds more dopey than anything.
Mm.
Oh, it's here though.
Ooh.
Are we able to watch is the question.
It's almost 2 hours.
Oh, all
What's
right.
NR?
No no
Noir.
no restrooms.
TV Noir.
TV Noir.
It was on Netflix, but it's gone now.
Yeah, it's on Hulu, which they haven't figured out that we haven't paid them. So
There's something going on in this chat. I don't know.
What happened?
John's comment.
Paul, did you say you like huge chicks eating steak? Yeah, I
You ever seen the movie Feed?
Mm-mm.
That's a movie for seeing huge chicks who eat everything.
No. See, sometimes there's inside jokes that I'm not a part of, and I get very jealous because, damn it, like Wolfman's penis. That's a new Rogerism. That
not the 13 Wolfman's penis.
Yeah, no, just hashtag Wolfman's penis without any sort of context. Get it on a shirt. That's the new Roger shirt. That
for Channel Don't
something the something. The fucking guy tried having us guess a movie titled Something the Something. Steve Buscetta. Steve Buscetta. He was trying to. First of all, he was trying to say Steve Buscemi, and he didn't mean Steve Buscemi. He meant a director of a different movie. What are we laughing
at? John Steele said, "Yes, Emily. I told Jason Paul about that film." 13th Wolfman says,
"What? What?
Wolfman penis is a inside joke that has nothing to do with you." 13th Wolfman. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, what's the Wolf Cop? Is that where they show the wolf penis?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
So the argument, the discussion, because Queenie, who's quite Queenie Todd, good channel, go check her out. There was a discussion as to male and female werewolves, because we started off talking about ginger snaps, and I said it was unfair that we saw the nipples of the, granted it was it wasn't really hers, but whatever.
I mean, there were a bunch of them,
right? So if we're going to see pseudo nudity, we should be seeing penis. And then somebody said, well, Wolf Cop or whatever the wolf movie was, and then I don't remember how it became a Roger meme, but it happened. It happened Saturday. If you have 7 hours to absolutely destroy your life with, watch the streams from Saturday with the Steve Buscetta thumbnail. Chad's in here, hashtag Wolfman's penis. Chad, what'd you think of Hereditary?
Oh, Queenie, that's nice.
She's from my area. Oh yeah, that's right. Left coast. Cracker Lives Matter. That aspic jump off. If it's for Irish people, is it called amick? Get it?
No. Are you being racist?
Yeah. Well,
again.
Oh, it's a day that ends in Y.
I'm glad my dad doesn't watch these. You would never understand.
Yeah. LOL. So I guess we're Strangers on a Train. You wrote that? Devo. Don't write Devo down.
Why not?
I really enjoyed it. Last 20 minutes scared the bejesus out of me. Play it. Oh, yeah, that was some fucked up shit. Yeah, I agree. Some nonsense, some fucking bullshit happened in that movie. It's weird. Somebody used the thumbnail with fire in it as their thumbnail for the movie review. I'm like, that's kind of spoiling something.
Wait, which movie we're talking about now?
Hereditary.
Oh.
Somebody has a thumbnail with a person standing next to a fire.
In the trailer. We saw a glimpse of it in the trailer, yeah, but we didn't see it was who it was. Or even if it was somebody. I thought it was just like a ghost or something.
The trailer makes you think somebody's a certain central character, and that's awesome.
I kind of like misleading trailers on occasion. Like Thoroughbreds has a very misleading trailer.
I want to see that again too. That was really good.
We can find a copy of it somewhere. Man, I really enjoyed it. Oh, you read that one already. Man. Emily, how are you enjoying being here? Where we saw Hereditary quite recently. I've done a quick review of it for my Patreon.
Oh, Patreon. Hashtag dono for Hereditary.
I'm enjoying being here. The food's good. The news is pretty bonkers, though.
Everything is bonkers about.
Yeah.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. So as much as I would complain or make light of the right wing and just how ridiculous things are, today there was news of Clinton
Mm-hmm.
and the way he worded something, and they went crazy on him. And I think that's
I was there for that.
That's the left being too fucking
Mm-hmm.
touchy.
Yeah.
It's just
you thought they took it kind of out of context for one thing.
Yeah, I forgot what he said. He said something regarding.
He said that something about you can't get away with the things you used to be able to.
Right.
And that's a good thing.
Right. And what he was referring is because Al Franken, he did one of these.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't touch her for the record. I just kind of hovered.
Mm-hmm.
That I did not approve of that. So what Bill Clinton was saying without saying it was, you really can't even do that now, and that's what's different between now and 20 years ago. And they made it seem like
there were two women there trying to say, look, I understand what he meant. He meant that, maybe it was normal business practice back then not to report these things to HR. Like lurking behind the desk was not considered report worthy.
Yeah.
Say.
Country's fucked. That's short term.
Hold in the middle kept saying, look, I'm listening to you, but don't you think that we.
Yeah. My penis. Where? Broken.
Come on, John. No locker room
Respect.
chat here. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Respect, man. That's okay. Respect, mate.
Respect.
Save the political talk for that John Steele asshole. Wait. But you're John Steele.
What? Either way.
Please, you approve any time Emily touches you. Yeah, but it's all consent is important, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just because we're married doesn't mean that I can just grope anytime I want.
Bill Clinton is scum and needs to
be in prison, in my opinion, lol.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not too aware of the things he did. There was Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Luklinsky was I would assume that was
a terrible shit name.
I think that was consent. That relationship. Sure. I don't know the details. Whatever. And his wife, Daniel. All right, let's just lock anybody up named Clinton. Oh boy! All right, could we take a left-hand turn from politics, please?
Mm-hmm. What else is there? Religion. I'm joking.
Where is Volstix when you need him? Because you could try to if Ant was here right now, we could try to escape this topic. And it's 12:07 now. We might be able to get a sentence in by about 12:40 to try to change the subject.
Okay, here's a topic. Are there any good movies that have a dog and especially a talking dog in them?
What?
I can think of one, and that's Homeward Bound. But in recent years, there's been a spate of like Beethoven and Air Bud and Snow Pups or whatever the fuck it is. What was the name of that movie with the talking cat that was voiced by
9 Lives? Kevin Spacey?
Yeah. Those types of movies,
Yeah, way to bring it back to the sex offenders.
Isle of Dogs. Yep, that's a good one. Saw that a couple months ago.
George Clinton. Yeah. No, all right. So George Clinton's off the book.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand, but it's still fun.
Cats and dogs.
Oh wow!
They're not good movies.
I was freaked out by that when I saw it as a kid, especially the one ninja cat who Tobey Maguire dog has to chase out of the kitchen. I don't know. Oh, but Jeff Goldblum was in it. Yeah, it can't be a bad movie if he's in it.
He's not in Hotel Artemis very long, for the record.
Oh.
I think he actually has like 5 lines.
Yeah, just like in the Jurassic World thing.
Ugh. Yes, he might have more lines in Hotel.
How much is Jeff Goldblum worth now? They can only pay for him to be in a film for 5
listen,
minutes.
he's busy making cameos in those Wet Movie 1 videos. So, guy's busy.
Is he doing porn now?
He raped in.
Well, you can't begin a sentence with "he raped" and then trail off.
He raped ellipsis. Hang on a second. In Death Wish, he's the guy he's one of the rapists.
Oh, okay.
1970s. So.
Well, I haven't seen Death Wish.
The original. Jeff Goldblum's in it, and he's one of the raperers. Raperies.
Oh, I suppose he's not that good in Earth Girls Are Easy, or maybe it's just a bad film. I don't know.
Yes.
Powder, I guess. My dad likes that film, but it's
Molecules.
Yeah, but it's Victor Salva, so I can't really watch it without thinking of certain things.
What couldn't you think of? What couldn't you think of? What couldn't you think of watching Victor Salva?
Child rape.
Oh,
obviously.
Obvi.
The Shaggy DA. Homeward Bound is
DTF.
Garfield. Sure. That's animated though, and it's easier to make a good talking dog animated movie. Turner and Hooch. Yeah, that's not bad. Young Tom Hanks, pre-Philadelphia, when he was still doing.
Do you hear people having a gay old time?
Oh yeah, some kind of garden party going on.
Oh, is it July? June?
We're night barbecuing.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah.
Benji. I haven't seen that one. Easier than a live-action talking dog movie. Yeah. I don't know if Animal Farm counts, but that's not a good time. Fluke, Mr. Pickles, Death Wish, CP.
I said yes, Paul. Yes.
He was also in Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Did you say child rape?
Oh.
Thank you. Did you say you saw Yogi Bear?
Oh, did you?
No, I didn't. Shane.
And we're caught up.
So unless you guys have another thing to say or talk about, I think we got shit. We got a list. We got a list. We have a sponsored movie to get to.
Is that $1 large Coke for McDonald's?
Oh, I wish it was $1.
Not. No, that's from AMC, and it's peach Sprite.
Yeah, that peach Sprite jump off. That
gorgeous.
That was. I don't know if I should say this live, but every now and again we get large cups and we bring them back and keep refilling them.
You're a criminal.
They should name the hallway after me down there. The things that I did for that theater.
The things I did for that theater. You're gonna go Death of a Salesman on. Homeward Bound. Yeah. Did you saw Private Stream? Did we saw it?
What? English? Yes. Better? Maybe.
What is the sponsored movie? Sponsored movie is Street Trash. Thanks, Dino.
Yes.
I have no idea what it's about.
Dino of the Late Horror Show. Go
check out his channel.
Please.
Hey. There we go. It's $1 for a large drink here in Oregon at McDonald's.
What?
Wendy's have a thing going on where if you purchase any meal, they'll give you a free Frosty, which is,
that's something you've fallen in love with here in America, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss it.
The fucking Frosty.
Yet to try Dairy Queen, but we have one in the area, surprisingly.
I know. So we haven't had a Dairy Queen anywhere on Long Island or even the city for as long as I've known. But we were driving from the test yesterday, and there was a Dairy Queen. I was like, holy shit.
So that's another video that we'll do.
Oh, yes. See? See, Emily does shitty New York food. We got to... I don't channel. Well, if you want to put on your channel, by all means.
No, it wouldn't make any sense. No, it's not horror. Well, it's not. Unless the food is ghastly, it's not horror.
I'm telling you.
Maybe life cereal qualifies.
Guys, put it in the chat. Tell her she needs to make her own just regular shit channel. People would watch it. Just you fucking jacking off about
Yeah, because it's going to take me long enough to make regular videos.
Well, if it's vloggy style, there's not much editing or shooting or scripting, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I guess. McDonald's Coke is incredible. Do they make it with a different kind of syrup or something?
Yeah, so Coke out of a machine, it's usually more syrup heavy.
That makes sense.
Out of a can, I think it's mostly bubbles.
One of my brothers had a Soda Stream. Not very nice.
No.
But it's the closest thing we have. Street trash is bad in a good way. Oh, lovely.
Oh boy.
Street trash is awesome. Remember seeing it back in '87. Yeah, they have the same deal for a large pop here in Washington. Oh yeah, you guys say pop too? We say that back home.
Yeah. Soda pop, cola, boot.
1989, The Bear. Just The Bear. Not to be confused with Bear, which is not a good movie from what I've gathered. The Bear.
Gather?
Dairy Queen, Massapequa on Sunrise Highway. Good word, Massapequa. I know it's a place name.
I don't think we were that far out, Trini. I think we were
still near Westbury.
No. We were a bit east. It was because we stopped at brokerage. No, we stopped at Governor's afterwards. Governor's is a comedy club on Long Island. So I want to say Levittown ish. No, just pop. No,
it's $1 for a McChicken as well. God damn.
Motherfucking McChicken. I remember. I haven't had one of those in forever. See, part of the thing about McDonald's, I never got the longing for it because they had it in Denmark, and they had some different elements. Like they had the Tastes of America menu, which is not anything you can get here, and that was.
You found that quite agreeable.
Yeah, no, it was good, and they just kept redoing fries. They kept having different version of fries. I'm just like, motherfuckers. There's nothing wrong with McDonald's fries. Why are you doing all these weird versions of potatoes, for fuck's sake?
No, just pop CP. Daniel says, all this talk about McDonald's has made my future diabetes kick in.
Diabetes?
Joseph says, apologies for rudeness, but sending CP a message I want him to catch before the end of this.
Oh, okay.
One tag.
Oh. No, don't apologize for rudeness. We don't have any. So Sophie, here, take everybody.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Hi everybody.
Shit!
Oh no.
You're on the spot.
Okay, so we have a list of films. Human Centipede, Alligator, Green Inferno, Greasy Strangler, Possession, The Trolls. I'm going to go back through the chat after this is over and continue to look at stuff.
Okay, so this is what I have been taking, and it's empty.
There's a little bit left, Kevin.
Is there?
You might want to just stand it upside down for 10 minutes. Or do that. That's cool. Tell us stories of what it was like working on Agent Carter, says Joseph. That thing is... Your laughter is reverberating inside me.
He says you look like what's her tits from
Anne Hathaway?
No, Agent Carter.
Oh, I'm thinking of Get Carter.
No, not Get Carter.
What's Agent Carter?
You
Oh.
I'm going to call it.
You getting anything?
A little bit.
Watching you do that is intensely erotic.
Is it? It's getting you worked up?
Paul says he's going next door to tell the neighbor's dog off. At the very least, he hates that dog. Put some water in it, CP, says John.
Oh, okay.
Joseph says, I've never called her that name. I value my life. What's he talking about?
What's her tits?
You call me what's her tits all the time.
Yeah, people don't understand that I say what's his cock too. I just don't say what's his cock enough.
Yeah, you can't say what's his tits unless he has a set.
Exactly. I'm not sexist.
If there's one thing I'm not.
All right, so Joe.
Keep sucking CP, says Daniel with an eggplant.
Joe, it's
Eggplant.
this. I don't have Benadryl. This is what I have. I don't know. what is it? Dextromorphine? That can't be morphine.
Dextromethorphan.
Meth. I'm taking meth.
It has a meth in it. Dextromethorphan polystyrex. Yeah. Contains no fever reducer or pain reliever. Alcohol free, so do not
so
this shit.
This is just syrup. It's got meth, and that's it. And it's cough suppressant.
He's getting a little bit salted, says Paul. Whatever that means.
Who's getting a little salted?
I don't know.
So yeah,
Daniel Hammond.
I keep meaning to replace that. I don't know what happened today. Oh, I was worried about the results. The results are kind of holding me back. I was kind of hoping that the doctor would call me and tell me to change.
We'll get a bunch of stuff done tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. We'll just whatever.
Well, I will. I mean, you can send me out on my own if you want.
Yeah, that'll look good for the public image.
Everyone, I'm going to be alone at this laundrette tomorrow.
A little bit. Haley Atwell. That's who Joseph says you look like. You're her younger sister.
Okay.
That Anison jump off. I forgot that. Meth. Now it's a party. Oh, hopefully. I don't know. Joseph. See, now we were going to wrap it up, but I think Joseph, he's trying to do a project here. Continue my cast. I want to hear if it affects the cough post laugh. All right, well, Joe, I took as much as I could. I don't know if that's enough. It was.
Now all we got to do is make him laugh.
Yeah. No pressure. I don't know how quickly it'll work.
That Anison jump off. Meth. Now it's a party.
So wait. So he's see. This is good. This is better than our actual doctor because he actually gives a shit. If you can hear it in my throat, there's I have a constant. There's a constant need to clear my throat. And earlier, about 2 hours ago?
Joseph says whatever
the
that
fuck
stuff. Cough syrup. Oh well, worth a shot. It does have morphine to a tiny degree.
Oh,
so not quite meth.
I'll take the whole bottle then.
Yeah.
But a couple of hours ago, I just couldn't stop coughing. Can you remember that? It was just around 3 hours ago. I just couldn't catch. It was just coughing. It was almost like I wanted to cough something up, but I couldn't. It was just a constant cough and cough and cough. A certain dryness to it. But now I just feel like I'm constantly clearing my throat. And I guess I should have got more cough syrup, but I didn't.
Joseph says, no, I don't. I'm just Italian and feel guilty if something happens to you after I've spouted off. Well, we appreciate the concern and all the help.
Indeed. Joseph's been more than helpful. More than
a feeling.
And didn't charge me $100 a shot either.
We'll make it up to you somehow.
Indeed. Take it easy. Take it easy with the wink into the to the patrons.
I'm sorry.
Is that one of your tier awards?
It could be. It's just a bunch of questions.
It could be.
That means I've got to do it for Raiders AK too.
Oh, I don't know if I should. Holy shit! Is that wasting money? One.
I don't know what questions have been asked, so I won't ask one. But hi, hope you're feeling better, dude. Go ahead and ask.
Ask away, John. Nothing worthwhile has been asked. Thank you for joining us. I got a CAT scan yesterday. No results yet. Hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, how are things with you? Where are you? Where in this country, on this planet, are you, sir? That's a better question because he was in Arizona for a little bit, but he's from Chicago, and I don't know if he went back or he was visiting back home or. That's my bad friendlyship showing through. But yeah, thank you. Nothing yet. No tuberculosis, which I guess is good. But I would rather have tuberculosis if you're going to compare it to the.
Well, if you had it, then I probably would have had it by now.
Yeah, I guess that would have been anything contagious. We can kind of rule out, right?
Well, We share everything, except toothbrushes. You get mad, you had to be Italian, I think is what Paul said.
Mhm.
Oh, we haven't billed yet. I didn't know this was meant to be free.
See, now you got me laughing. Back in Chi-Town. Is that for good or what? Chicago is close. See, Chicago, I could multi-purpose out there because Roger's out near Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a multi-purpose trip.
It could.
If and when things figure out.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to hear, John. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's bad to hear.
I don't know much about Chicago, except that's where Kevin McAllister and his family live.
Almost anything from John Hughes is in Shermer, Illinois.
Oh,
a
what
non-existent
about
town.
Ferris Bueller? He must have lived near New York.
No, that's Chicago.
Is it?
That parade is Chicago. Most of John Hughes' stuff is.
What's that fucking tall building they're in?
Oh, when they're looking down?
Yeah.
It used to be called the Sears Tower. Now it's called something else. It used to be the tallest building in the world.
It's the fucking Sausage King of Chicago.
Abe Froman?
Yeah. Oh, of course, that makes sense.
What is Abe Froman?
I figured only got away with it because Chicago was someplace else.
No. What?
Like maybe the Sausage King of Chicago.
How do you get hung up on these weird aspects of movies?
I was more concerned with other things. I don't know.
Oh no, the Sausage King of Chicago is in New York.
It was a tall bunch of buildings. I just assumed for some reason.
Yeah. They try to pull Vancouver off as New York a lot, or Pittsburgh lately. They're trying to make Pittsburgh look like New York, and it's come on, slow down with that bullshit.
I went to Liverpool once on a school trip to an art gallery, and everything was just in construction. Everywhere you looked across the horizon, there were fucking cranes. And
cool story, bro.
yeah, it's the least cool school trip I've ever been on. Now, she could be a carrier and immune. That's what my uncle's fiance said. She's not a doctor, but she's a practicing nurse. So we've had a little conversation with her. Great, you share everything. Now I have the image of CP in a bra. Ugh. I mean, you've worn my bra as sunglasses before, a couple times.
Yeah, I look like a fly.
You do. I just subbed to you, Wasting Money 1. I see you made a video with Angel Tarragon. Neat.
Wow, I got Wasting Money 1 a sub? Jesus.
Joseph at Wolfman, it's a tier reward.
Wait, what?
Oh, the sharing things thing, I assume.
It's a tier reward, yeah. Yeah.
CP wears her makeup too. Also true.
Also true. Willis Tower.
We're not quite the same foundation shade, but close enough.
Mm.
I think day one we met, I was like, we're the same skin tone. On our hands, anyway.
Well, I'm too.
You're a little bit more pink toned, I think.
Yeah. Because I'm always sweating and shit. It's all the testosterone flowing through my system. That or the cancer. The cancer is made. The cancer is making me redder.
Yeah, but you got a lovely glow about you. Yeah, but I'm dying. Willis Tower, Sears Tower. You can't move until she learns the difference between John Hughes versus Michael Mann movies. Who's Michael Mann?
Oh.
I mean, the name doesn't ring a bell, but I might have seen something.
Michael Mann, he directed Heat. The first Silence of the Lambs movie. What the fuck was that called? Son of a cunt toast.
Manhunter.
Yes, Manhunter.
Oh.
Michael Manhunter directed.
Brian Cox.
Yes. Michael Mann, what the fuck? Why am I Collateral? He directed Collateral too? John Hughes and Michael Mann are very different. So,
Wolfman's off to do some editing, so thanks for tuning in, Wolfman. We'll see you.
Toodles. Excuse me.
Manhunter, right? Manhunter.
Collateral. Yes.
Albeit that's in LA. What did you call me, CP?
What did I say?
What did you call him?
Did I say cunt biscuit? I said.
Did you?
I think I dropped the C word.
I think I remember.
Cunt.
Yeah.
The best kind of tree to have.
If you see UNT. Jeff Floyd. It's not horror, but 3 Billboards is an awesome movie. Absolutely.
We watched that for the marathon that we did this year.
You said it was very. I don't know if you said it was Fargo-esque.
Fargo dark.
Yeah.
If Fargo is a light.
I don't know if they have anything in common apart from McDormand. But
McDormand, Carter Burwell does the stream, score. I guess there is morphine in there.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag twat waffle. Twat waffle? Oh, twat.
Oh, Roger's fucking late to the party. Roger.
Hi, Roger.
If you're up, get in here.
I'm going to go all night long.
Yeah, see, Roger.
It was very fun.
If Roger doesn't have to start the stream, it's okay.
Right.
If Roger has to start the stream and get people in, it's like watching, I don't know, it's like watching an elephant juggle. It's just...
I'm going to have to hold a stream on my channel one of these days, like just casually. I'll see who shows up.
Telling you to do that. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry for passing it off as my idea. It's all his idea. It's true.
You don't have to exclusively do horror. You could just shit the shoot.
I think you were on about me doing it before YouTube changed their rules.
Back when you can monetize yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, get her to 1,000 subs. Tell people you know to subscribe. Tell those people to subscribe. Was just finishing season 1 of Rick and Morty.
Oh, what'd you think?
Oh, so that means you saw the Meeseeks episode.
That's in your top 3.
No, it's number 1.
Really?
Meeseeks is number 1 for me. Easy.
Not the Citadel episode from season 2?
Citadel's up there. That might be 2.
Yeah. Number 3 for me is the what are they called? The people that the parasite things that create false memories. Oh,
that's season 3 too, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen it 7 times now.
No, wait, it isn't season. It's season 2, I think, with Mr. Poopy Butthole.
That's the one.
Hoo-wee!
It's the Meeseeks voices.
Yeah. It's the Meeseeks voice is like 4 other voices in that show. FLCL.
FLCL commentary. What's that?
Thrashed fingers.
Seen it all before, just rewatching that final episode though. Yeah, what a cliffhanger.
Episode of 1, I remember.
Everything's on a cob. Run, everyone.
What's the? Now I'm like blending them all together now. I can't.
It's a bird person gets married. They're looking for a planet.
Oh, right.
There's the third planet, which is my favorite.
The one that screams?
Yeah. How long are days on this planet? 47 hours.
Yeah. So,
Mr. Jellybean, though. Yeah, very disturbing.
What's the one where they keep going into, first they transport to a planet where it's people ordering a pizza on the phone, but then it's phones ordering
people on a pizza, and then
there's a pizza sitting on a couch ordering phones. No, cellular.
Payphone on half.
Payphone on half. Cellular, half cellular. Fuck, that's
the planet of all Ricks. Yeah.
You know the Citadel.
There's some good ones. Pickle Rick I like mostly for the psychiatrist scenes.
I don't like Pickle, for as much as everybody loves Pickle Rick, it's okay.
It's overhyped. I mean, I'm saying that speaking as someone who thought Die Hard was all right, but
considering that episode's based on Die Hard, I guess that makes more sense to you. No, Meeseeks is my absolute favorite. You
had the remix stuck in your head for days.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks.
Look at me. Yeah, it's too catchy. Amazing show, not enough for watching. To be honest, the fan base is starting to get toxic from what I've seen.
Starting?
Yeah.
That McDonald's footage is fucking bonkers.
Damn you, Em. Have you heard the song as well? I'm sorry. It's weapons grade catchy, that song.
All right, guys. Well, we peaked and petered. John, if you're ever traveling, might I suggest New York? Might I suggest New York?
Yeah, be good to see you around.
Yeah.
You can exchange wrenches.
I was talking to John wasting money, but John Steele, that
wasting money and I haven't been introduced.
Well, say hello.
Hello. I did not know your name was John.
His name is John as well.
Okay.
He may not be here anymore, but yeah.
Oh, the Die Hard thing, yeah. It's okay, it's fine.
All right, so by way of sponsor, the next commentary will be Street Trash, presented to you by the Late Late Horror Show. Oh no, he's still here.
Would love to. Heard the cocaine is great.
The cocaine, maybe 5 years ago the cocaine was good, but it's all about the meth.
It's mostly
now.
Daz now.
What the fuck is Daz?
It's a detergent. Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, you need that syrup, which you thought didn't have Sprite in it.
I thought it was at least mixed with some alcohol. I didn't know.
No. I don't think it's alcohol. I think it's just the codeine cough syrup with something that is less yucky.
It's right. So codeine's a pain reliever, right?
Yeah, you guys have it over the counter where you come from.
See, I used to work with someone who would take diazepam, but then resist going to sleep to get his high.
Diazepam is Valium. I mean, I've heard.
We called him Diazepam Dave.
I used to take that to fly when I was flying so much because I don't like people and being stuck in a tube with people.
Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't like that.
She says, Daz, LMAO. LMFAO.
The heroin is great. Okay. Top quality heroin.
Yeah, listen, all the heroines you're going to want are coming from New York. But,
I'll
seriously.
take one heroin, please.
Yeah, I'll just have one dose of heroin. All right, so what do you got coming out on your channel that is new?
I'm going to try and film my desensitization video essay for Patreon tomorrow, and I'll edit that as soon as I can. I'm almost done doing something. What did I do today?
Hereditary.
Hereditary. Yeah. And my next requested film is Martyrs, and after that it's The Exorcist.
We could do a Cody Leach and Drum Dums thing and release our Martyrs things at the same time.
We could. I wasn't quick enough to release at the same time as Cody.
That social media game. No, that wasn't a jab at Cody. Don't start shit that's not supposed to be started.
I didn't mean it as shit. I just meant I didn't cash in soon enough.
Last thing I need is you stirring up drama.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
I had to dig up that Megan Friels Johnston grave. Daz, God bless.
Oh no, still coughing.
Viz killed me. In case I'm not around anymore, it's Viz's fault.
And what have you got coming up on
my
your channel?
Who would watch that?
You have to be a Valley Girl when you say
yeah. Because that's what
who would like totally dig this.
That's what the fun is. Who is all big and that is all big. So Martyrs in the who would like that format.
I see.
And a special guest.
And we got to watch Street Trash, and we got to watch Solo. At some point.
Well, Solo's for another episode of that. I don't think we're going to stream that. Although that might be fun, just have people watch me and just cheer horror. Just
2 hours of.
Yeah.
We need another music video thingy.
Yeah, Roger. There's I have one on deck, and it's the one that you gave to me. So it's just figuring out what he's saying is really hard because he's a lot of mumbles.
Oh, Jerry Dawson.
Always sentimental. Remind me.
I've been waiting for them to coordinate reviews of Let's Talk About Kevin for 2 months.
Ooh.
Don't take their route as Hereditary will be on home release by then.
Let's Talk About Kevin. You refuse to watch, right?
Yeah. I can't make it all the way through that film.
What is that? It's about a kid who fucking kills people or something?
Spoiler.
Oh.
Yeah.
So tell me about the movie without spoiling it.
Okay. What's her name?
Tilda Swinton.
Yeah, Tilda Swinton plays a distraught mother both before and after something terrible has happened. And it chronicles the difficulties of raising her son. And it's a nature versus nurture argument type thing.
And why can't you finish it?
know. It's everything I fear about motherhood personified, pretty much.
Oh, so like Alien for me.
Yeah, it's a movie that again doesn't let up. It's all misery.
Oh,
It's
that's kind of the first half of Hereditary. It's just fucking.
You'd like it if you liked Requiem for a Dream. You'd probably enjoy it. It's a very dark drama style.
I don't enjoy Requiem for a Dream. It's just really good. Like it's
yeah.
Again, Hereditary. When they're having that argument at the table, it's so uncomfortable, but it's so like realistic and.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And like it's just
it's
so,
a little too close to home. I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, the guilt is where I was just like, can we not do the guilt for death thing? That was where I was just like, I don't really. I was tapping out. Oh, cool. That dude on YouTube.
Wait, yeah. Cody and me. Who would watch Dear Zachary?
Ever heard of it?
Oh, it's been waiting for Cody and Lee to coordinate reviews of Let's Talk About Kevin.
Right. Oh, yeah. Best of luck getting those two to watch that fucking movie. You're going to have to donate like $8,000 each to even get them to think about it.
What's Dear Zachary?
I don't know.
It's a few years old, Statute of Limitations.
Do I want to shut up? What I do? Altroz is a must-watch if you've seen Solo. Oh, boy.
Okay, it's on the list.
Put a little ugly asterisk next to that one.
An unhappy smile.
Yay. Maybe that can go in the series. I hope it's French.
Can't get enough of that French extremist horror.
School
Elephant.
shooting with a bow instead of a gun. Oh.
Yeah. Again, spoiler, but.
Whew.
Elephant, Short Bus. Elephant is good, man.
Oh, Elephant. That's Van Sant. I've heard of that.
In fairness, it gives Ezra Miller great acting credit. There's no one. Would you watch Kevin and then imagine him as Barry? I'm lost. I'm sorry.
I can't read.
Some of this is Chinese. Looks like.
Yeah.
Or is that Korean? Might be Korean.
Asian. It's not English, unless my glasses are playing that much funk.
I used to be able to tell the difference between did I learn Mandarin or Cantonese? No, I learned Mandarin. So it doesn't look like Mandarin, but I can't tell the difference between Japanese and Korean, especially. Looks a little too curly to be Mandarin.
Is Leba still going?
Dear Zachary, don't read anything, just watch.
Only kidding, CP. What do you want from me? Good shot. You're going to dig the hole. Actually, Spanish. We'll send to you if you wish. What is that in reference to?
I don't know. Probably not the characters seen above. Whoop.
Oh yeah, if you want to send something for us to watch, by all means. The big caveat of this project is we don't want to put money into something because we're in a bit of a situation.
Ideally, if we can stream it or otherwise.
Right. If there's means for us to watch it, we'll do it. It's just if you want to provide the film, then obviously we'll be more than happy to do it.
Has anyone seen And Then I Go? That came out this year. Afraid not. CP and Emily, I'm pretty sure it's still on Netflix, but you two should check out Super Dark Times. It came out last year.
I heard about that. You can write that one down.
Okay, you hold this.
I'll hold this.
Thank you.
Japanese. That dude on YouTube.
Okay.
Daniel, I really enjoyed Super. See, there goes abusing that wrench.
Korean must be the more kind of blocky one then. Blocky.
You're asking. I don't. They look like stick figures.
That copy of It we saw 2017 had Korean subtitles.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, me neither. It was a joke. Commentary on a labia live stream. Did he misspell labia?
No, Alex Leba is a YouTuber who was streaming before we went up. So is that what your suggestion is for us to do a commentary on one of his streams? I really got to get your streams organized. Showbiz on Monday, commentary on Tuesday. No, Roger. No, there's no sort of. This was just kind of slapdash.
Paul's heading off.
Paul, what are you doing? It's fucking, what is it, 2 p.m. over there? We're going to bed soon. You're the one leaving? All right, now they're talking to each other.
Super out time. Yep.
All right, so any last words before we say goodbye and go find street trash?
No, well, thank you for suggesting everything I've got listed here and more besides. I didn't get a chance to write them all down.
Yeah, so if MC, you want to send that, by all means, like I said, I'm more than happy to watch it, just not pay for it. But yeah, no, we'll add it higher to the list if it's provided to us. Mm-hmm. Right, Emily? So somebody send in Die Hard 3, Godfather 1 and 2.
Not the third one?
No, not the third one.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, Saving Private Ryan. What is it? Platoon.
Saving Private Ryan 1.
Yeah. Street trash.
Imagine if they did a prequel that just was about how we went missing.
Losing Private Ryan. I'm telling you, a sequel to Solo should be 60 Days of Gomorrah.
Yeah, they're not in any state to be doing 60 Days of anything.
120 Days of Sodom should be the prequel, and then because it's about Sodom and Gomorrah is like they're two
biblical cities which were renowned for their debauchery.
I thought they got set on fire.
Probably for that reason.
Oh, see, my ignorance is bliss in this instance.
Shaving Ryan's privates, losing Ryan's privates. Oh no.
The third doesn't exist.
Roger's excited about street trash.
Yeah, Roger, we'll probably we got to find it first, and then maybe before the weekend's over. I don't know if we're watching something Thursday.
I'm gonna go back and translate all this Japanese, see what it says.
Woo! Probably says go fuck yourself. Take your shirt off.
Take his shirt off.
Take his hat, put it over your boobs. Now put his glasses on the other. I don't know. All right. Say good night.
Good night.